Well, my strategy worked. It's now nearly 8 o'clock in the morning, but the clouds have now largely blown away, so I should be able to go over the hill and see where I'm going. Good morning, it is day 37. I'm hoping today is a better day than yesterday. So yesterday I managed a whole 22 kilometers. Started okay beside a lake, and then from there we're going up a valley, and very hard trying to find the trail markers. The markers were rocks in a rocky area. Very occasionally they'd have a faded patch of orange, but there is a naturally occurring orange moss, so it wasn't the easiest. Got to a hut, had a big lunch because I'd been feeling really tired. Used my spare meal just to make sure I had a decent amount of food and try and get some energy back. And then it started raining, so I hung out at the hut for I think 3-4 hours. I'm going to pause because I'm going to cross the river. Okay, I'm back, river crossed. So yeah, the hut was nice shelter from the rain. The one issue, while I was sitting there, I decided to finish marking the 10k marks on my maps, and then I calculated the distance and how fast I walk, and I realise I have seriously underestimated how long this leg is going to take me. So I thought it would be taking 9 days. I now think it's going to take me between 12 and 13 days, which is okay except for food. So this means I am now quite short of food. So either I need to walk faster, which I don't think I can because I'm already pushing it with the distances I'm doing. So that means I need to start rationing. I've got a couple of bigger meals I can split in half. I can reduce my snacks each day. But the issue is I was already starting to feel tired and thinking I needed to be eating more. So it'll be interesting. There is a possibility that Swedish huts may have some food for sale, but that's generally on the more popular routes, so maybe later on. So that's what my fingers are crossed for. Otherwise I'm going to be a very hungry girl when I get to my next rest stop. So today I'm still in Sweden. I've got this big hill that I'm going over now, and then a couple more smaller hills and it should start to flatten out, which will be nice. Oh, and it's starting to rain again. I am very glad I made the decision last night to camp and not to come up here with limited visibility, because it's hard enough trying to find the markers when you can see, let alone with no visibility. But it's beautiful up here, very stark, harsh beauty, but it's pretty cool. So it's got grey clouds overhead, but it's quite interesting here. There seems to be quite localised rain. Like you can see down there, they're getting a bit of rain there. And then the outskirts get a few splatters, but really close by is getting absolutely nothing. So it's starting to just spit here, and it's always a decision. Do I put my raincoat on or not? And I'm sick of raincoat on, raincoat off. So I'm just going to get a little wet and assume that it's going to dry off a bit more later. Oh, luxury on a trail. It's a rough trail and it keeps disappearing, but it means that I can relax a little bit with the navigation and follow the foot trail, which is quite relaxing. Now I'm going to go down to the base of this big hill where there's a big river crossing, and then we're going to be going along the bottom, so it's going to be relatively flat all the way. There's a lake you can just make out through the mist in the distance, and from there it'll be turning off. This may be a pretty overgrown track, but hey, we've got boardwalk again. Luxury! There's actually a bridge where the map says there's going to be a bridge. I think we're in Sweden now, and Sweden like their bridges and boardwalks. So it looks like there used to be a bridge here. I saw the rest of it wash downstream in bits. This is becoming like a New Zealand trail. It's just going around the deadfall. Most of the trail has actually been pretty good. But now I have to try and navigate my way through this mess. Through. It's much clearer now. This morning I was up on that high peak and I came back along the side. Hello. I'm so glad this boardwalk is here to keep my feet clean and dry. Very much appreciated.